Welcome. This is George Strachillis, aka Captain Effective. And one of the questions that comes up is, what is lean leadership? Okay, tough question. If you were to ask me what lean leadership development is, I would have to refer you to my book with Jeff Leiker called Developing Lean Leaders at All Levels. And there's a course, an entire online course at the Lean Leadership Institute on that book. But lean leadership, what is it? Great. I'm going to give you a definition, and I will let you do some homework around that definition. Lean leadership is the constant pursuit of the first principle. And the first principle, if you look at that comes from Aristotle, a Greek, many, many years ago. So I'll let you do the homework on what a first principle is. And first principles can guide the right behaviors in a company which get you the right results. Now, let's go to what the Shingo model describes a lean enterprise as, and whether it's in manufacturing, banking, or any other industry, construction, they kind of put everything into 5 different components. The first of which is principles. That's why I bring up Aristotle. So looking at the principles in a company, principles are truths, basic truths in that company. Next step, principles affect systems, and systems are made up of tools. And the tools, applying the right tool to the right problem in a company, gets you the right results. This is what Bob Miller was sharing with us in 2 webinars. And I'll put the links below if you want to listen to the entire webinars. It's excellent because it refers back to the know why you are in business. Know why, and that comes from my sensei's father, Shigeo Shingo. My sensei is Ritsuo Shingo. So, know why you are in business. And at the forefront of all of this is, what is the behavior that you want in your organization that will get you the results the right way. So what is lean and lean management? It's a combination of understanding that principles drive results, principles drive systems. Systems are made up of the right tools, and applying the right tool to the right problem gets you the right results. But in front of all that are our company's behaviors, our systems, and our norms. And you can cause your systems to drive the right behavior. So here's some of the findings Bob Miller came up with after all those years. Number 1, ideal behaviors get ideal results. That's the number 1 realization. You have to have ideal behaviors to get the ideal results. So lean leadership initially, if you're thinking about it, you have to be able to exhibit those ideal behaviors. Wow, that's a great start. If you're thinking about lean leadership, that's the result of developing yourself. Beliefs and systems can drive and will drive your behavior and your culture. Your company's beliefs and the systems that you have in place will drive the culture. And finally, principles inform the ideal behavior. So looking at the principles, that will inform what the ideal behavior is in your organization. That all said, what a great way to look at it. If you're asking the question of what is lean leadership, lean leadership is about the architecture and a complete understanding down to the component level of what people are doing to drive those behaviors that get the right results and ideal results for your organization. Do some work on the first principle. It's an interesting topic, and it comes from Aristotle. And think about how do you get to understanding whether your principles are first principles or not. It's a great topic. Now, a lead-in for our next video somewhere down the road will be, what are the principles of lean thinking? Because those 5 principles will not go away. They're truths. in a topic called lean management. Those truths have not changed over the years, and they won't change in the years to come.